Good evening, fellow friends on YouTube there. It's been a while since I've done a video. Uh, Today is, I'm Jeff Elliott, by the way. Today is Happy Easter. Today is Sunday, Easter, April the 16th, 2017, around 7 o'clock in the evening. And today is going to be, video is going to be about show and tell. Show and tell with Jeff Elliott. I got two revolvers, two old Colts that I acquired a few years ago. And I thought I'd just bring them out and just do a little video on them. And they're still in the box with paperwork, or at least one of them's got paperwork in the box. And the first one I want to bring out and show you is the old Colt Frontier Scout. This is a mid to late 1960s model. Old Colt Frontier Scout 22 revolver. I love the box. Love the box. And of course you got the paperwork with it. There's the old original paperwork. And here's what it looks like. 22 long rifle cylinder with a 22 Magnum cylinder as well. So Frontier Scout, that's what that bad boy's almost. That's mint. I'd say it's in mint condition. Nice how they did some old school cowboy graphics, Western graphics back then in the 60s. It's a single action revolver. I can get my fingers on it to pull it out. And there it is, 22. It has the 22 long rifle cylinders in it now. So it shoots 22 short caliber, shoots 22 long caliber, and shoots 22 long rifle caliber ammo. Shoots all three. Anything you want to feed through it, it'll shoot it. Now this cylinder won't shoot the 22 Magnum bullets. You got a separate cylinder, the 22 Magnum cylinder, which you take out. I won't go through and discuss that, but you go through and on the revolver, and on this one you got to take a screwdriver and undo that screw right there on the front side of this the cylinder. And you take that screw out, and then you open up the loading gate, and then you pull out the I call it the base pin. Yeah, cylinder base pin. And then you just swap out the cylinders, put the 22 Magnum cylinder, and then you can shoot 22 Magnum ammo. So it's kind of got that old school Western look, kind of like stag look grips there. And this is operated single action. It's got that. Listen to that Colt. 4 clicks. C-O-L-T. Squeeze the trigger and ride back slowly the hammer. That is so sweet. Love that. Like I say, it's in I'd say it's in pretty close to mint condition. C-O-L-T. And you never dry fire these 22s. Not these old 22s. I think Ruger's got some 22 revolvers you can dry fire their revolvers, or probably any of their handguns you can. But these old Colts or any old 22, you don't want to dry fire them. That is really neat. So this one's the Frontier. Yep, Colt single action Frontier Scout 22 caliber. Put him back in the box there. There's no need me going through the motions of showing you how it operates, taking the cylinder out and all that. There's no need going to do all that. So that's called the Colt single action Frontier Scout. And it has the 22 Magnum cylinder, and you can shoot any 22 through there. 22 short, long rifle, and 22 Magnum with it. Okay, that's the that was produced back in the mid to late 60s. So that's the Frontier Scout. And the next one is the Colt 22 that they produced in the early 70s. They produced in the early 70s. And that Colt Frontier Scout has 4 3/4 inch barrel. 4 3/4 inch barrel. This one's was produced. This Colt, old Colt, was produced in the early 70s. 71, 2, 3, 4, somewhere along there. And this one also has the this one has a 6 inch barrel. It's in blue steel, color case hardening frame, and that one, it was blue steel, all blue steel on the Frontier Scout. But this is a blue steel, and the frame is color case hardening, and you have the 22 Magnum cylinder. So this also shoots 22 short. The cylinder that's in the revolver shoots 22 short, long rifle, and this cylinder right here, extra cylinder, shoots a 22 Magnum in that only. That's a sweet gun. That is a really sweet revolver as well. That's in like mint condition. Really sweet. Really sweet. And never dry fire these old 22s. They'll spell Colt too. Sport click, C-O-L-T. C-O-L-T. And just ride the hammer back. About when you squeeze the trigger. Squeeze the trigger and ride the hammer back. That is sweet. Really sweet. Got the Colt, rampant Colt there on the revolver grips, and the American Eagle down here at the bottom of the grips on both sides. On both sides. That is one sweet revolver as well. Really nice. I have to get out and do a video shooting these things. Yeah, someday. And I'm gonna do a video shooting all my guns, but I want to do video of show and tell, showing them all. Yeah. So this was a short, brief video of my 2 back-to-back old Colt revolvers. One back in the mid to late 60s, Colt single action Frontier Scout, and the Colt Peacemaker single action Peacemaker. That's what this one was called, the Peacemaker. So that's winds this video up. Happy Easter, everyone. Signing out, Jeff Elliott.